Hey everybody, welcome to Module 2. We have 4 more modules after this, so we are chugging along in the semester. Just like last module, this module is 2 weeks long, so it will end on Sunday evening, 11:59 p.m. on the 29th. That's when your project assignment will be due. There is really only one big project for this module, in that you'll be focusing all of your attention on that singular thing rather than a couple of different things. Also, your participation varies in this module too, which you will read about in the overview, and I'll mention here. So in the first week, you're going to post in your learning journal as usual, due by Sunday at 11:59 p.m. And then during week 2, you're going to share some progress of your project. You're going to post that to the discussion forum on Blackboard. And in addition to that, you are going to give feedback to a classmate who has posted their work on Blackboard as well. So you're not only posting, but you're also giving feedback, and you can go back and forth from there, and that's graded. So the big tip for that is don't wait until Saturday night to post progress, because you're probably not going to get any feedback, and that is kind of like besides the point of all of this. So even if you don't have much, even if you have like just the beginning of your first drawing, at the beginning of next week, post that, get some feedback, respond, and move on, okay? And any questions about that, do not hesitate to reach out. What you need to know moving forward is that everything that we go over, that you're assessed by, all the skills, quizzes, whatever, all of that material just doesn't go away. You're going to be continued to be assessed throughout the rest of this class with that material. So everything that we covered in Module 1 is going to pop back up in Module 2, not only in the skills that you'll be using in the assignment, but also in the quiz. So you have a quiz at the end of this week as well, due by that Sunday, 11:59 p.m. So that's something that you want to keep in mind, especially when watching the videos. You have some video tutorials that I've made for you that are posted, as well as Hugh Newitt tutorials this week. So take notes. Someone asked if you should take notes while watching, and really that's going to depend on the type of learner that you are, but I highly recommend taking notes, because you might, you most definitely will come across concepts and skills that you're then going to apply to your project. And again, could come up in any future quizzes from this point forward, okay? I'm really excited about this project, about this assignment. You want to read the instruction sheet carefully, and the exercise that we do in class together during the first week is kind of like an analog version of what you'll be doing digitally. And next week in class, when we meet on Monday, that will be a kind of like test of your skills. I'm going to give you a challenge, a sort of drawing challenge, and you have to utilize the skills that you've been learning so far to complete the challenge. And then you'll have your work checked by me, and then you can move on for the rest of your day, for the rest of the module, okay? One thing I want to bring up about the project, about this assignment 2, called This Must Be the Place, is that I'm really looking for detail and complexity. And I mentioned this on the instruction sheet, that you'll notice that some of my own drawings are not that detailed, not that complex. Some are more detailed and complex, and I'm really looking for detail, complexity, you pushing your skill set, trying things out, taking risks with the tools that you're learning, and pushing that to create a series of drawings. Another exciting thing about this project too is that it's going to be printed in a large format. So it'll be printed in 20 by 28 inch poster form, and that's something that at the end of the module then I'll get into using our department's large format printer to print all these out. So you'll actually walk away with something physical that you digitally composed, which I think is very exciting. And because of that, we have to go over two very important color systems in the digital art and design realm, RGB and CMYK. That's something that you will learn about this week and also may pop up on your quiz. So something to consider. Any questions that you have, do not hesitate to reach out. Do not hesitate to stop by my office hours. I think someone asked too about the lab hours, like when classes are in there. And it's just our class meeting in there every Monday from 12:40 to 2:10. And there's a graphic design class that meets Tuesday evening from 7 to 10. That's it. Other than that, the lab is free of any classes unless an ASL class has reserved the space for testing, which typically happens like on a Thursday between 1 and 2:30, and it's not a regular schedule, so it's just something that you'd have to keep in mind if you plan on going there during that time. All right, I'm looking forward to seeing you all today. Again, do not hesitate to reach out. Do not procrastinate. And I'm really looking forward to what you learn during this module. Bye!